All right, are you ready for this? This is the holiday episode where I admit that last year I nearly face planted in the kitchen because I ate the wrong thing at the wrong time and I didn't even get the last slice of pie. Holiday eating with Parkinson's is a minefield that nobody warns you about. But today we're busting through 5 of the wildest food surprises you never saw coming. And stick around to the very end because I'm dropping a bonus holiday food twist that honestly left me questioning everything I knew about leftovers. Seriously, this one had me saying, hashtag, who knew?
Welcome to Living with Parkinson's. The good, the bad, and the reality. Real talk, real life, real community with Bryce Perry. Let's begin.
Hey, I'm Bryce, and welcome to Living with Parkinson's, the good, the bad, and the reality. Now, this is part one of my Surviving the Holiday series. And if you're new here, hit subscribe because the holiday buffet is open and nobody wants to eat alone. So today we're going to talk about the food, the good, the bad, and the wait. What did science just say? With real hacks, real stories, and enough bad analogies to make you question everything you learned in home ec. So if you learned something new or you want to help another parky out, drop a hashtag who knew in the comments and hit that like button so those YouTube albs know that you want more. And if you've got your own food fail, confession booth is now open in the comments. Let's dig in and start filling her up. All right, here is number one. The cheese tray trap. Okay, the cheese tray trap. That's almost a tongue twister. Dairy, salt, and processed meat mayhem. So tell me if this sounds familiar. You roll up to a holiday party and the cheese board is calling your name. You think, hey, it's just a snack, right? Wrong. Cheese and deli meats are loaded with salt and dairy, and too much salt can drop your blood pressure even lower than your dopamine days. Plus, research says that high dairy might even speed up Parkinson's for some people. The worst part? Nobody told me this until after I polished off the brie. So, here's a little breakdown for you. That cheese tray is like the friend who helps you move, but then borrows your car for 3 weeks. It looks helpful, but it leaves you stranded. I spent one New Year's Eve basically mummified in sodium, and I'm still searching for water the next morning. Hashtag who knew? You know, if you've ever felt more rigid after a cheese and cracker marathon, drop a cheese freeze in the comments, because I don't think a lot of people know about that. Okay, number two. Sugar bombs and the 3 p.m. crash. Holiday cookies, shortbread, pie, and the one dessert that Aunt Carol swears is healthy because it has fruit in it. The science? Sugar spikes your blood sugar and then drops it, taking your on time, your mood, and your dignity with it. You know, those cookies aren't just carbs. They're a dopamine roller coaster. Eat too many, and suddenly you'll be starring in your own slow motion nutcracker ballet on the couch. One year I ate 3 slices of pie at 2 p.m. and was off by 4 p.m. and I was drooling into the sofa and missing the gift exchange. Who knew sugar could make you the Grinch and the ghost of Christmas presents? Not me. All right, number three, the starch stampede, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and bread. Now, everybody loves a good carb coma, right? Until you realize that fast carbs give you energy for 5 minutes and then leave you stuck in off mode during the family photos. True story. Science says that simple carbs spike your blood sugar and then crash it. And when you're off, you are really off. Like stuffing is like the holiday fireworks. They look fun, they disappear fast, and they leave you cleaning up for hours. I once ate so much bread I needed a nap before I could even fake being cheerful for the family Zoom call. It's so true, right? And if your favorite holiday food has ever sabotaged your symptoms, I want to hear about it. The confession booth is now open. Confess your carb crimes below. All right, that moves us into number four, and that's the turkey and ham iron trap. Now, here's one that people get wrong. It's not just any protein. It's those dark meats and the holiday hams loaded with iron and fat. Iron can slow how your meds are absorbed, and fat means your stomach's working overtime. So if you've ever wondered why your meds are late to the party after that big meal, it's because they're stuck behind the turkey in the slow lane. Next year, I'm giving my dopamine a fast pass. I really am. And Hey, if you got a holiday tradition that leaves you feeling extra slow, pop a who knew in the comments. It's therapy for everyone. And remember, just those dark meats, those high iron, they're the worst. Okay, number 5. I call this the booze bomb. Eggnog, mulled wine, and holiday cocktails. Now, we talked about booze and sleep in some older days, right, in other episodes, but here's the holiday twist to this. Most festive drinks are a triple threat. Alcohol for dehydration, sugar for a fast crash, and for eggnog, dairy slows everything down. Plus, drink too close to your meds and your symptoms will RSVP yes to the after party. So think of it this way. Eggnog is like it's like the office prankster. Eggnog seems fun, but it causes chaos and never cleans up after itself. Last year, one mug of nog, and I was up all night, toes cramped, missing my punchline to every joke. True story. So be careful with the eggnog. Be careful with the eggnog. How about this? Drop your best or your worst holiday drink story in the comments below, because I think I need company on this one. I really do. All right. Now, here is your bonus. This is the one I was talking about in the beginning. Did you know that cold leftovers, think fridge cold potatoes, stuffing, pasta salads, digest slower than warm foods, which means your meds can end up stuck in a gastric traffic even longer. Who knew? So basically, that midnight fridge raid might be why you woke up more stiff than the nutcracker himself. Warm it up, and your meds will thank you. Hashtag who knew? I didn't know that until I studied it out. And if you've ever had a stuck in the leftovers day after disaster, share below. No judgment at all, just empathy, total empathy. But warm up the leftovers. They will digest faster and your levodopa will absorb faster. All right, well, quickly, let's talk about doing it solo. If you're navigating the holidays solo, maybe just you and a microwave dinner, here's what I've learned. Plate your meal. Don't eat out of the container, even if it's tempting. Treat yourself like a guest. Keep your water close, eat slow, listen to your body. Text a friend or post in the comments what you're having as your holiday feast, and somebody will cheer you on. We're a family here, even if the table is YouTube. And just so you know, we have a solo group inside of the inner circle. So if you're solo and you're lonely this holiday season, check out the inner circle. The link's in the description below. Come join the solo group there, and you can be with other people that are going through it just like you. Okay, well, you know what? I left this episode to give Carmen and Carmen's Care Partner Corner the last word. So, Carmen, you have the last word, and this is what Carmen had me say to you. Holiday meals used to stress me out because I felt responsible for everyone's happiness and for Bryce's symptoms. Now I plan ahead, pack snacks for the drive, ask about meal times, and watch for the I'm hitting empty look on his face. Here's my advice for care partners. Don't be afraid to say, can we eat a bit earlier? Or can I get a plate earlier for Bryce? Keep emergency snacks in your purse or in a bag because you're basically a holiday superhero. And when in doubt, just have a laugh. Who cares if the two of you have a alone dinner by the kids' table because their parents aren't ready to eat their dinner yet? You're not ruining anybody's fun by advocating for your person. You're making sure that they can actually be there for the fun. And trust me, they'll remember that way more than who won the ugly sweater contest. Care partners, what's your secret food hack or your holiday story? Drop that in the comments because this community learns from everyone. So, if holiday eating with Parkinson's, it's not about avoiding every treat, but about knowing what's coming so you can actually enjoy yourself and not pay for it the next day. That's the trick. And if you want more weird facts, meal timing hacks, and community recipes, come join the Inner Circle. It's where the best stories and supports are happening right now. And if you're ready to level up, I'll tell you what. New year, new you. Boot camp is open. Registration's open now. Our first class graduated last week. New class is starting in the beginning of January. And there is, you can reserve your spot today and do that because it sold out really fast last time. If you want to spend your first 6 weeks of the new year with me, Come on, let's do it. Come on in. The link's in the description below. And everybody else, drop your wildest food fail or your biggest surprise below with a hashtag WhoKnew. And let's see who gets the best story this year. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your favorite snack stealer. And you know what? I wouldn't leave you without a Bryceism for this episode. So here it is. Holiday eating with Parkinson's, it's like a secret Santa. You never know what you're going to get. But sometimes it's cold, confusing, and still wrapped in plastic. There you are. Keep laughing, you keep learning, you keep doing life today, and I will see you in part 2 in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you later.
Parkinson's may be part of your life, but it doesn't get to define it. Thanks for listening to Living with Parkinson's, the good, the bad, and the reality. If this episode moved you, helped you, or reminded you you're not alone, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Want to go deeper? The Inner Circle is waiting. Monthly Zoom calls, 24/7 community, and a direct line to Bryce. You'll find the link in the show notes. Until next time, keep showing up and keep doing life today.